everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is the Hadway layout in Nscale. First things first, November 4th, I had the opportunity to do a interview live with cousin Vinny, which is BNSF 6951. If you get a chance, go over to his channel and check it out. Had a lot of fun doing that. We talked a lot about trains, about my layout, and kind of describing who I am and what I'm doing with Nscale. So if you have time, go over to his channel and check it out. Secondly, I would like to thank everyone who subscribed to my channel after watching the interview. Again, had a lot of fun that night, talked about a lot of good things. And then also, while Vinny and I were talking prior to the interview, we talked about doing a layout tour. Now, someone asked me a long time ago to do this, and to be honest, I really didn't know what he was talking about. I hope he still subscribes. I can't even remember who he was. I'm just telling on myself right now. So what I'm going to do is make a tour around my room and show you what I'm doing, because a lot of folks have come on board to my channel after I got started, and they might not totally know what I'm doing here, the dimensions of my room, etc., etc. This is an 8 by 18 room that I built in my garage for my trains. This is an Nscale layout. The entire main line is Kato track. It's a freelance layout, meaning I'm not modeling a particular area, but the main locomotive power for this layout is CSX and Indiana Railroad. I also want to go back for a second and thank everyone who subscribes to my channel, as well as the ones who just now started. I appreciate all of you following me. I know you could be doing anything else. I get a lot of enjoyment out of this hobby, and I appreciate you all going along with me as I build it. So this is going to be just a tour of the layout, showing you what I'm doing, and then later on I will come back with the improvements that I've made or the additions that I've added to the layout since my last video. So without any further ado, we will go on with the tour. Okay, so I'm going to start the tour right here. I'm using Kato track. The entire layout is Kato track from the main line, even the sidings, using Kato Power Pack and Design Digitrax, I'm sorry, DCS51 when I'm running DCC. I have a CTC board and a switch that I can go from DC to DCC. I have two CTC boards, this one over here in Hadway and this one for Ward Yard. So go back around over here. This is the first area that I started building. Didn't use a track plan. I just laid track down till I thought the way it looked pretty good, so I went with that. And I knew I wanted to do some street running, so I laid down the track there to do street running. Most of the buildings are DPM kits. Some of the taller skyrise looking buildings are buildings I picked up on Amazon. They didn't even have like a manufacturer name or anything. They just came in a little plastic bag. Have sidings down here to drop off tank cars to go back to the chemical plant and the oil refinery, which you have to access it by using Main Street line. This is a building under construction that I scratch built, and I scratch built the tower crane. I don't have a name yet for the highway or a routing number or anything, but it's coming soon. Track goes around. You can see the chemical plant, oil refinery back here in the corner. There are two tracks to come around here. The tank cars are blocking it, and then this line back here is the one coming from the street plus the siding back there where the oil tank is going to, between the chemical plant and oil refinery. The track comes back together right here. I call this my Y because you have the track coming here and then it splits off again with leads into the yard. Back there in the corner is a grain elevator with 2 tracks going back to it. It can be accessed up here with a double slip. So you can either shove cars back into the grain elevator, or if you're going in this direction, you can get into the Amtrak station. So the bigger part of my yard is intermodal. I use balsa wood to simulate concrete on my intermodal yard. Most of the power, as I think I forestated, is CSX and Indiana Railroad. There's the Amtrak station. I need to get some signs up over there. All those things are coming later as I continue to build. This is the yard building, the in and out terminals for the intermodal yard. There's a cement plant over there. This highway is yet to be named. This area here, over here, actually is nothing but scenery. I just needed to fill in that spot. So you got the track hid on this side by the cement plant, and looks like it's disappearing into a tunnel up here. The track drops back down to single track as it goes this way around the church. The base of the mountain and edge of the lake, there is a tunnel portal up here in the corner. Right there. There's a little house on the lake at the base of the mountain on this side. As you continue around, you'll see where the track comes out of the tunnel and across the lift out bridge. This room is 8 by 18 that I built in my garage. There's access to get in and out of the layout. As you can see, the layout goes all the way around this room. I think I measured it once, and if my calculation is right, if I were to stretch this out, it would be about 40 feet long if I could straighten out all the curves and run this all the way around. So I've got about 40 feet of train running. Well, that is the tour of the layout. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you're not already following me. Those who have been following me, I appreciate you following me. I will try to do better getting more videos out. It's the fall of the year and we turn into winter, have a tendency to do more modeling. Can't get outside, stay inside and work on your trains. So until the next video, see you guys later.